The McLaren M6 GT stands as the legendary root of the brand. Born from Can-Am racing success, Bruce McLaren envisioned a road-legal supercar capable of 200 miles per hour. Though only a handful were built, its ultralight design and pure V8 power set the path for every McLaren created since. The McLaren F1 redefined automotive history as the ultimate road car. Engineered by Gordon Murray with a central driving position and gold-leaf engine bay, its naturally aspirated V12 propelled it to a record-breaking 240 miles per hour. It remains an unrivaled peak of pure mechanical genius. The McLaren F1 LM was built to celebrate victory at Le Mans. Stripped of comfort and fitted with extreme aerodynamics, this ultra-rare beast turned racetrack aggression into a street-legal monster. With its screaming V12 and iconic papaya orange paint, it is one of the most desirable cars ever made. The McLaren F1 GT represents the ultimate evolution of grand touring elegance paired with raw speed. Designed to satisfy homologation rules, its extended Longtail bodywork smoothed airflow at incredible speeds. It remains one of the rarest and most striking road-going hypercars in existence today. The McLaren F1 GTR was built to conquer endurance racing, and it did just that by taking overall victory at Le Mans in 1995. With stripped-down weight, massive downforce, and raw V12 power, it transformed a legendary road car into an unbeatable track champion of its era. The McLaren F1 GTR Longtail was the final, most extreme evolution of the iconic racer. Featuring dramatically extended bodywork for higher downforce and reduced drag, it pushed aerodynamic engineering to the absolute limit, cementing its status as an untouchable legend on high-speed circuits worldwide. The Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren combined German engineering power with British racing soul. Featuring a supercharged V8 engine and iconic butterfly doors, this Grand Tourer delivered relentless acceleration alongside everyday luxury. It remains a bold, timeless symbol of two automotive giants collaborating. The Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren 722 edition honored Stirling Moss and his iconic 1955 Mille Miglia victory. Upgraded with sharper handling, stiffer suspension, and 640 horsepower, this track-focused evolution turned a luxurious Grand Tourer into a far more aggressive beast. The Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren 722S took open-top motoring to extreme performance levels. Blending 640 horsepower with a soft-top roof, it delivered breathtaking acceleration and an intoxicating exhaust note. It remains one of the most thrilling and exclusive convertibles ever crafted. The Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Stirling Moss stripped away the windshield and roof for pure, unfiltered speed. Inspired by the legendary 1955 race car, this speedster delivered raw, air-in-your-face performance and stunning collector appeal, making it an instant icon of open cockpit driving. The Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Edition was crafted by McLaren Special Operations to refine the original Grand Tourer. Featuring revised aerodynamics, updated steering, and bespoke interior details, it elevated performance while offering collectors the ultimate expression of the SLR partnership's legacy. The Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren 722 GT was built as a pure, lightweight race car for an exclusive track series. Stripped of all luxury and pumped up with extreme downforce, wide bodywork, and 680 horsepower, it turned a highway cruiser into a fierce, circuit-focused track weapon. The McLaren MP412C marked the grand return of McLaren to road car production. Featuring a groundbreaking carbon fiber chassis and a twin-turbo V8, it combined blistering supercharged performance with incredible daily ride comfort, instantly challenging the supercar established order. The McLaren 12C Spider brought open-air excitement without sacrificing dynamic performance. Thanks to a rigid carbon chassis, removing the roof required no extra structural bracing, allowing drivers to hear the twin-turbo V8 soundtrack while enjoying sharp, precise handling on any winding road. The McLaren 625C was tailored specifically for Asian markets, focusing on enhanced everyday ride comfort. With a slightly detuned twin-turbo engine and softened suspension, it offered effortless urban drivability alongside true supercar pace whenever the open road presented itself. The McLaren 625C Spider offered smooth open-top driving with refined daily usability. Built for comfort without giving up core performance, its folding hardtop allowed drivers to enjoy fresh air while its tuned suspension soaked up bumps, making every journey both refined and exciting. The McLaren 650S elevated supercar performance with fresh styling and sharper dynamics. Borrowing design cues from the P1, it delivered 641 horsepower alongside enhanced downforce, creating a perfectly balanced machine that felt equally at home on the track or the open road. The McLaren 650S Spider combined twin-turbo V8 power with open-top freedom. Its retractable hardtop lowered in seconds, letting the raw exhaust note flood the cabin while maintaining identical chassis stiffness and blistering acceleration to its coupe sibling for an uncompromised drive. The McLaren 650S Can-Am celebrated 50 years of racing heritage with retro-inspired styling. Featuring carbon fiber louvers, unique lightweight wheels, and a loud quad exhaust system, this limited edition machine paid tribute to legendary open-wheel champions while delivering modern supercar speed. The McLaren 675 LT revived the iconic Longtail name with lighter weight and focused track dynamics. With aggressive aero, reduced mass, and sharper steering, it offered visceral engagement that made it an instant classic among hardcore driving enthusiasts seeking ultimate precision. The McLaren 675 LT Spider delivered track-focused intensity under the open sky. Stripped of unnecessary weight and packed with aggressive aerodynamics, this open-top precision weapon proved that dropping the roof doesn't mean compromising on blistering circuit lap times or driver engagement. The McLaren MSOHS, or High Sport, was an ultra-exclusive creation limited to just 25 units, featuring extreme carbon fiber aerodynamic upgrades and enhanced engine output. It was individually customized for collectors who demanded bespoke luxury paired with unapologetic track performance. The McLaren MSOX was inspired by the 570S GTR race car, but built strictly for the road. Outfitted with a massive rear wing, roof scoop, and stripped-back carbon cabin, it delivered the authentic feel, look, and downforce of a circuit racer with street-legal license plates. The McLaren 540C served as the accessible entry point into the McLaren lineup. Designed with daily usability in mind, its tuned suspension offered a compliant ride, while the mid-mounted twin-turbo V8 still delivered authentic, pulse-pounding supercar speed whenever called upon. The McLaren 570S brought pure, unfiltered driving joy to the sports car segment. Unburdened by complex active suspension systems, its lightweight chassis, precise hydraulic steering, and responsive V8 engine earned it universal praise as an engaging driver's car on every canyon road. The McLaren 570S Spider blended mid-engine balance with wind-in-your-hair thrills. Its lightweight folding hardtop added minimal weight while preserving structural rigidity, giving drivers open-air access to the twin-turbo V8 sound without sacrificing sharp, nimble cornering performance. The McLaren 570 GT brought a luxurious grand touring philosophy to the sports series. Featuring a glass rear hatch with extra luggage space and a softer suspension setup, it was meticulously engineered to make cross-country road trips effortlessly fast, comfortable, and uniquely stylish. The McLaren 600 LT embraced the Longtail formula with top exit exhausts and aggressive weight reduction. Built for raw track performance, it delivered intense acceleration, razor-sharp steering feedback, and incredible downforce, making every drive feel like a hot lap on a circuit. The McLaren 600 LT Spider offered an intoxicating mix of open-air driving and top-exit exhaust draw right behind your head. Lightweight carbon bodywork and extreme downforce ensured that dropping the top delivered pure track-focused performance alongside an unforgettable soundscape. The McLaren 620R brought true race car technology directly to the street. Derived from the 570S GTR, it featured manually adjustable coilover suspension, extreme aero, and slick tire capability, offering drivers a genuine GT4 racing experience with license plates attached. The McLaren P1 launched the modern hypercar Holy Trinity with its hybrid powertrain. Combining a twin-turbo V8 with an electric motor for 903 horsepower, its active aero and instant torque delivery defined a new era of ultimate performance, leaving an indelible mark on history. The McLaren P1 GTR took the hybrid hypercar to the absolute extreme for track-only duty. With fixed rear wings, race-spec suspension, and increased power output, It delivered mind-bending cornering forces and relentless speed designed exclusively for circuit mastery in expert hands. The McLaren P1 LM was built by Lansante to turn the track-only GTR into a road-legal monster. Retaining the extreme downforce and enhanced engine power while cutting further weight, it broke track records worldwide, standing as one of the most hardcore street cars ever registered. The McLaren P1 GT was a bespoke creation that turned a track beast into an elegant Longtail road car. Tailored with smoother bodywork and a luxurious cabin, it blended extreme hybrid performance with grand touring comfort, creating an incredibly rare and striking piece of automotive art. The McLaren Senna was designed with a single goal: absolute track dominance. Named after the legendary racing driver, every vent, wing and panel delivers extreme downforce. Light, raw and uncompromising, it offers a visceral connection between driver and tarmac that few cars can match. The McLaren Senna GTR shed all road rules to achieve track perfection. Free from regulatory constraints, it produced even more downforce and power than the road car, creating a lightweight circuit weapon capable of pulling neck-straining G-forces through every high-speed corner. The McLaren Speedtail redefined modern Hyper-GT engineering with its streamlined three-seat layout. Powered by a hybrid setup generating over 1,000 horsepower, its sleek teardrop shape allowed it to reach 250 miles per hour, blending futuristic luxury with unmatched top speed. The McLaren Elva stripped away the windshield and roof to celebrate pure open-air driving, using advanced air canopy technology to channel airflow around the cabin. This ultralight roadster offered an unmediated sensory experience powered by an 804 horsepower twin-turbo V8. The McLaren Solus GT brought single-seat, video game racing dreams into reality. Powered by a naturally aspirated V10 engine revving past 10,000 RPM, this track-only hypercar delivers insane downforce and an authentic Formula One feel for a truly elite group of drivers. The McLaren Sabre was a bespoke, limited-run hypercar developed exclusively for the United States. Featuring aggressive custom bodywork, non-hybrid 820 horsepower output, and race-derived aerodynamics, it represents one of the most powerful and exclusive modern McLarens ever built. The McLaren W1 arrived as the groundbreaking successor to the legendary F1 and P1. Featuring advanced ground effect aerodynamics, active wings, and a revolutionary hybrid engine layout, it set a completely new benchmark for road-legal hypercar performance on both street and track. The McLaren 720S redefined supercar standards with its futuristic glass cockpit and relentless speed. Its 4-liter twin-turbo V8 delivered hypercar-rivaling acceleration, while proactive chassis control provided an unbelievable balance of razor-sharp handling and smooth ride comfort. The McLaren 720S Spider combined breathtaking performance with open-top elegance. Its one-piece retractable hardtop lowered in just 11 seconds, allowing drivers to enjoy the relentless punch of 710 horsepower with the wind rushing through the cabin at incredible speeds. The McLaren 765 LT took the 720S platform to extreme, track-focused limits. With aggressive weight-saving, titanium quad exhausts, and enhanced downforce, it delivered explosive acceleration and razor-sharp feedback that captivated drivers looking for raw circuit performance. The McLaren 765 LT Spider offered an unhinged open-air driving experience, pairing a lightweight roof with a screaming quad exhaust system right behind the cabin. It delivered intense speed and track precision that made every throttle input feel utterly visceral and unforgettable. The McLaren 750S took everything great about the 720S and refined it further. Lighter, more powerful, and with sharper steering response, it refined the mid-engine supercar formula, offering drivers an even closer connection to the road with effortless everyday usability. The McLaren 750S Spider delivered open-top thrills with increased power and reduced weight. Featuring a swift retractable roof, refined suspension, and 740 horsepower, it provided blistering performance alongside an incredible soundtrack for open-road driving enthusiasts. The McLaren GT brought mid-engine supercar dynamics to long-distance touring. With a sleek carbon chassis, surprisingly spacious luggage bay, and a comfortable cabin, it allowed drivers to cross continents at high speed without sacrificing the sharp handling expected from the McLaren brand. The McLaren GTS evolved the grand touring concept with more power and lighter weight. Featuring subtle aesthetic tweaks, improved nose lift speed, and enhanced twin-turbo V8 output, it offered an effortless blend of everyday luxury and true supercar performance for any journey. The McLaren Artura ushered in a new era as the brand's first high-performance hybrid V6 supercar. Combining instant electric torque with a high-revving engine and a fresh lightweight carbon architecture, it delivered seamless speed, sharp agility, and efficient modern tech. The McLaren Artura Spider introduced plug-in hybrid performance to open-air driving. With its fast-acting electric hardtop, enhanced exhaust note, and sharp dynamic response, it offered smooth electric urban cruising alongside visceral supercar acceleration whenever the roof came down. The McLaren X1 was a one-off coach-built creation crafted for an exclusive collector. Featuring unique enclosed rear wheels, retro-futuristic side panels, and custom luxury details, this bespoke machine proved McLaren Special Operations could build truly singular automotive visions from scratch. The McLaren P1 HDK, or High Downforce Kit, brought track-focused GTR aerodynamics back to the road-going P1. Upgraded by Lansante, it featured bespoke body panels, a massive rear wing, and chassis tweaks that turned an iconic hypercar into an even more aggressive masterpiece. The McLaren Albert was a specialized development mule used to perfect the three-seat layout and high-speed stability of the Speedtail. Named after the original F1 testing facility, this unique prototype stands as a vital piece of engineering history behind McLaren's fastest road car.